Okay, y'all, so do y'all remember Natalie Nunn and Lyrica Anderson, longtime friends, were supposed to be doing a song together? Well, apparently, Lemme wanted to hop on the song and they kicked Lyrica off of it. Yes, that's right. Listen here as Lyrica talks about it.
What's your friendship with Natalie Nunn?
We're not friends anymore.
Oh, give me the tea. What? Damn, she did some shicey shit.
Hey, man. That's been my friend for a long time, so it's still love, but I really didn't like the way you're looking at me because you know the story.
Girl, it's really simple.
This is crazy.
Yeah. You can't just leave us on the cliffhanger like this.
Yeah, it's just certain things like me as a Sagittarius and as a friend that I just think is like a super just like no. And she's like turning into like from reality to wanting to do music. So she came to me as someone who has been doing music for like ever. And she knows that I've written for everybody. She came to me as her friend and was like, I really want people to take me serious as an artist. So I want to do a song with you because I feel like people will respect that I'm like really for real about it and not just like Minnie Mousing on a record. So she was like, can we get in the studio while I'm in Atlanta? And I'm like, whatever. So, hey, baby. And so I said, okay, whatever. So I set up the studio time for that whole, it was a late session. So I set it up, like literally got it because she's not in the Atlanta scene yet. Like that's why I was like, I got you. So we got in the studio and initially she wanted to feature on one of my songs and do it like that. Then she changed it and was like, I really want you to feature on this song. I said, let's do something from scratch. She's like, no, this is the one. The song is dope. So I was like, bet. So I got on it with her.
Oh shit.
Cause this is so messy, bruh. It's so messy. And then Lemmy ass.
No, not Lemmy.
Lemmy ass was like, called me and her and said he wanted in on it. So he was like, this is such a hit or a dope record. I want to be on the third verse.
Shut the fuck up. Yo, that is so funny.
Yeah. So he's like,
let me stay the Zeus owner, okay?
He wanted to be on the third verse. So then he was texting me and calling me and just like, I need your help. I'm terrified. Are you going to write the verse for me? Da, 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 da. So I was like, I had to go with Natalie and shoot. So I was like, the story is just crazy. I put the video shoot together. I called all the people. I got I made the whole play happen. I got the studio time, helped get the writers. Well, I wrote my verse with one of my writers for what she had me do. And then when Lemmy came in, I had my two writers that I work with in Atlanta shoot up there and write his verse. So got his verse done. He went up there, did his verse on my also studio time, which is now day 2. Then they were asking me to get the record mix because they don't know anything about the music side. So then I paid to get the record mix 5 times.
5 times is crazy.
5 times because we had to get it right. I also shot the video, put the whole video shoot together last minute, and me, Lemmy, and Natalie shot a video. Natalie publicly posted before even talking to me, just like, me and Lyrica did a song, it's about to come out, I'm so hyped, da 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 da. Lemmy decides last minute that
this is crazy.
That he doesn't want me on the record.
What?
That he now wants it to be him and Natalie as a duet.
Wait, you're fucking lying.
This is a very recent story.
Like he literally had the audacity to ask you to write his verse and then ask
me to be removed from the record. So he tried to like play me, but he forgot that I'm me. So I do this. So I'm like, he was like, can you send me a version with just me and Nat? And can you send me a version? And we can just have 3 versions and put them out. I was like, do you think I'm Ocean? Like, I know exactly what you're saying.
Oh my
You're saying, take me. I just say it. You're saying you want to take me off and it to be just Shaw. The thing that made it shiesty is like, he wouldn't admit it. So then Natalie ends up telling me he doesn't like the fact that my verse comes before his.
This is so crazy.
So I was like, bet, put me last. I'm not greedy. I'm not tripping. Like, I don't have to. If he wants to come first and it's that serious, cool. Then he didn't want that. He said, no, we're all on Zeus Network. I think it should just be me and Natalie. So he finally starts owning it. But then he got really nasty. So we were on the phone and he told me it was a privilege to talk to him.
Oh!
He was like, it's a privilege to even be on the phone with me. So then he called me back and we were all on the phone with my manager and he was like trying to convince me to be nice and let me off the record and let him and Natalie get on it, just them two. I said, well, bet, pay my writers and myself for everything we did. I'm talking about studio time, engineering, paying for the mix and master, getting the video shot, finding the director, da da da. So make sure we're compensating. Everybody's at least taking care of him for something or whatever, even if it's just them. So at first he said yes. Then he went behind my back and DM'd one of the writers and tried to get them to give him the verse without me.
What?
And including me. I'm talking about it just gets shadier and shadier.
And the fucked up part is he has the money. Like, why wouldn't he?
He didn't want to do nothing. He tried to pay one of the writers and forget that there's another writer who I'm very, very close to.
Right.
So the writer calls me and was like, how are you going to just call him and don't call me? And I'm a part of the record. So he offered him a lower amount to give him the verse.
This is crazy.
Yes, it's tea. And so like, I literally was like, you are the devil that people say you are.
Right.
And it's not about removing me as much as it's like, you didn't try to just remove me. You tried to snake me.
Right.
And then take everything that I helped be a part of and just say F me altogether. So I just was like, okay, bet. It's a wrap for everybody.
I'm guessing Natalie took his...
Natalie was neutral at first. I will say I don't think it's completely her fault because she was too excited for me to be on it, for me to feel like that's not something she wanted.
Right.
But I think she got caught in a pickle because she works with Lemmy, but she still should have been ride or die because we've been friends 20 years.
20 years?
Yeah. So she still should have been like, well, this is my girl. And I went to her and asked her. So I'm not about to just take her off. That's not cool, Lemmy. And I'm the one that got his verse written for him.
That's actually crazy.
That's what's crazy. I was like, niggas ain't got no loyalty. That's what I'm talking about, the game in the industry. So
Lyrica, I'm so sorry you have to deal with that bullshit.
and I don't care because I got my own records. What I care about is my time.
Right.
Don't waste my time. Better things to do on a random Tuesday and Wednesday, Thursday.
Right.
Because this all took like a 3-day thing, 4 days to like put this whole play together. And there's Lemmy's arrogance. You know, I'm me and I don't got it. So he caught me on the wrong day and I went off on him real bad.
He deserved that.
Oh, real bad.
Yeah, dang, I wish I
don't regret nothing I said. And if he still want problems, we can have them.
Yeah, did he hang up on you?
He just was like, I don't have time to be hearing this, because I called him every name in the book. But that's because he told me it was a privilege to be on the phone with him.
That's crazy.
And I thought that was wild. Like, what? But he had the humbleness went out the door. When he needed the verse written, oh, he was the sweetest thing.
Right.
Oh, he was just peachy pie, like, please, da-da-da-da-da. And it's fine, but why did you even ask me to do it in the first place?
Right.
My manager was like, he's acting like a bitch. This was 2 girls, had nothing to do with him. You inserted yourself and then gonna kick me off like you a baddie for real.
Right.
It's crazy.
That is crazy.
So yeah, that's the tea. I gave y'all some tea today.
Right. Just even any outsider, just girl code, I do feel like Natalie should have had your back on that.
Absolutely, and I appreciate you saying that. And that's why, I wish her the best. But it's a wrap for all of them.
Shit. Kind of want to hear the record.